So, how many people know Tom Brady?
Me.
How many people are a fan of Tom Brady?
Not me.
Me neither. Okay, good. Because my speech today is going to be about Tom Brady and whether he's actually the best of all time or if he just got lucky. So, many people think that Tom Brady is the best quarterback of all time because of what he's been able to accomplish. He's got the most Super Bowls ever at 7. He's got 5 MVPs. He's the all-time leader in wins, all-time leader in passing touchdowns, completions, and passing yards. So the resume is there, of course, for him to be considered the best. However, I think there's more to the story than what people really have seen or what the stats tell, at least. So today, I'm going to answer the question, how could he be overrated? Well, because he's very lucky. So Tom Brady, before going to the Bucs, was on the Patriots for 20 years, and he never in his life had a bottom 10 defense. So not one time was his defense among the worst in the league. 15 out of those 20 seasons, he was gifted with a top 10 defense, and in 10 of those, his defense cracked the top 6. So consistently, Tom Brady was showing up every year on good teams that were going to not give up a lot of points, and he was going to be in every game and have a chance, which, of course, he took advantage of by, what's his favorite play? Screen pass, dink and dunk. He doesn't throw the ball down the field. This year and over the past 5 years, he's tops in the league in yards after catch, which means that his receivers have been doing most of the work for him. And another factor in his luck has been his playoff success. Of course, he's won the most Super Bowls and the most playoff games, but he hasn't been that great in the playoffs. All time, he's 15th overall in playoff passer rating. He's below guys like Blake Bortles, Mark Sanchez, just to name a few. He has been gifted, obviously, with good defenses. Twice in his career, he won a Super Bowl scoring 13 or less points. All other quarterbacks combined are 0-25 when they score 13 or less points in the Super Bowl. His defense has given up 21 or less points 6 out of the 10 times he's been to the Super Bowl, which means he hasn't had to do very much to win these games. Moving on to a few specific moments. The Malcolm Butler interceptions, one where he didn't do enough on offense for his team to win the game, but he got lucky and his defense stood up and made a play for him when it mattered. Another one would be the tuck rule before his first Super Bowl win. That fumble right there, or incomplete pass as they called it at the time, would have ended their season and his first Super Bowl would have been a no-go. A couple years back in the AFC Championship, he threw a game-ending interception with 40 seconds left and no timeouts to the Chiefs, but Dee Ford lined up offsides on the play, wiped out, they go on to win the Super Bowl. You know how the story goes. Now, other quarterbacks who have as much or more talent, I believe, have not been so lucky with their teams. As you can see, Drew Brees in 20 seasons had 2 top 10 defenses. Peyton Manning in 18 seasons had 4. And Aaron Rodgers in 18 seasons and counting has had 3, which means combined they've had 9 total compared to Tom Brady's 15 in his career. And if you combine all these guys and put their defenses together, they've had 4 total in the top 6 out of 56 seasons, and Tom Brady has had 10 in 20 seasons and counting. So, in conclusion, Tom Brady, of course, has the longevity and the football IQ to be a good quarterback in the league, and he has been for a long time. However, the guy is not good enough to be the greatest athlete of all time. He's not athletic enough. He doesn't have the physical attributes. He's lucky. He's been getting carried his whole career, and it's unfortunate that he's never going to get exposed, but he is a fraud.